Hello, all my Amazeballs people. How is everybody today? Gotta bring it up on my phone, make sure I can hear myself. Oh, yep, I can hear myself. Hey, Silas. Hey, Hedgie. How is everybody today? Happy New Year. Sorry, I'm texting the fiance. He's getting a little sad panda that I'm streaming. Thank you. She carries her pig ears around everywhere, and I finally got some pictures of it. Okay. So we are about to go ahead and Okay, can you hear me? Okay, can you hear me? Haha, there I go. Sorry, I had to make sure that my mic was working, because for a second it was not. How was everybody's New Year's? Did anybody go to some big parties? Any New Year's resolutions? Figure we'd just go after some fox for a little bit. If you have a suggestion, let me know. Um, Actually, Silas, I need to do this. If you are willing to accept it, if not, you just let me know. but I think you've earned that. I just needed a couple more mods because I've gotten rid of 2. Sorry if my breathing gets a little heavy, I'm a little stuffy. So that happens when you get stuffy. Goodness gracious, look at that sunset. Absolutely gorgeous. This game did really good with all the graphics. I love this game. And if anybody would like to see Path of Titans, I have been testing the Wolf mod. It's not out to the public yet, but it can be tested. And then there's a horse mod coming out. And obviously, I'm a horse nut, love horses. So they also have that. You can be a unicorn and got a couple different breeds of horses, which is kind of really awesome sauce, in my opinion. I know it's a dinosaur game, but I mean, horses were a prehistoric thing. They just didn't look like horses yet. Not the ones we know, anyway. Don't run, you don't need to run. No, don't sneeze. I don't need to sneeze. Don't sneeze. Come on, chat. Why ain't you chatting? Boop, 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 boop. Sorry. Oh, nice, Stoner. Was that New Year's that he had that 11-hour stream? I know that's where, like, one of them I went to. I've been trying to pop in a bit more. I feel bad when I can't get everybody's stream, like, pop in and say hi and likes and whatnot. But I've been working on it. Excuse me. Or was it an actual party, like house party? I just stayed home and had adult beverages. Welcome back, Silas, and congratulations on your new mod. Again, if you do not want it, you just let me know. No hard feelings if you don't. I know you're a mod a lot of other places. Yep, you are now a, like one of my main mods now. I stopped walking. I didn't know you left. I thought you were here. I mentioned it earlier. I'm sorry. Again, if you don't accept, it is perfectly fine, but I would be honored if you would. You're a very responsible person. Okay, the big giveaway party. That thing was so much fun. Hey, Putz, how are you? Well, then you came back as a #1 moderator. You're welcome. Where you going, feller? Come here. Stop waddling. Nope. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I'm doing good. Hating shooting birds. Dang it. Dang it. I'm not good at shooting birds, if you can't tell. Not yet, anyway. I did shoot a couple pheasants in the sky the other day. I was very pleased with myself. Hey, Graves. Welcome back from your nap. I'm a stream hopper too, Stoner. It's okay. So, as of now, I think I have 3 mods. Or 4, I think. Pretty sure I made Blast 1, Graves, and Silas. That should be good for now. If there's a need for more, I'll make more people mod. Just making sure that I have subbed to people. Yep, I'm subscribed to Putz. And Stoner, make sure I am not, but now I am. Haha. Wolf and Erica are no longer mods. Erica will no longer be part of the stream for at least a while. I'm sure some of you seen some of the stuff that happened, but I don't want to get into it. But trust needs to be earned again. You don't want the mod? It's okay. You don't have to take the mod. You don't want the wrench. I get it. Stop yawning me. Yep, you're good. You don't have to have it. It's okay. But as I was saying, Wolf is no longer a mod because he did not want to listen, and Erica's not a mod because trust was broken and it needs to be earned again. So I'll just leave that at that. I don't have her in Discord or YouTube, so yeah, we're just... No problem, Stoner. Thank you for the sub. I try to support as many people as I can. Ooh, what's that? Oh, fox. Ooh, an mythical. Squirrel! Hey, Squirrel. How are you? How have you been? How was your New Year's? You want to be the first time out of the year? I seen you wanted that in someone else's. Hold on. We'll do that. Okay, hold on. There you go. You are my first time out of the year. You're so goofy. Yep, that's just what I'm comfortable with telling you. I don't want to put everything on blast. Try to keep in-house stuff. Congratulations. You were the first time out of the year. Though you did nothing wrong, you asked for it, literally. Ooh, you're off for 2 days? Nice. I don't think I've ever been timed out in anybody's stream, and that's okay with me. I try to behave. Give me a freaking rare. The only rare fox I have is one that Blast gave me last week, I think, when him and I double streamed. And he said I had to pay for it, so remind me all, if we see a 9 legendary, if it's going to make dime, I'm not allowed to take it. Because I promised it to him. That's my payment for the piebald fox that I got. Which I'm absolutely in love with. I had to move a piebald raccoon out of there. See, I want all the rare foxes. I want all the great one foxes. They are just so pretty. They did really, really good with the fox colors. And I am literally obsessed with the piebald fox that I got. Obsessed. But my hunt for rare foxes does not go very well because, well, they just don't spawn for me. Yep, I do. I do want every rare of each gender, too. I want both male and females. Because they do different color variations with male and female, so yeah, I has to have them. Just has to. Ooh, nice squirrel. I think my first dime ever was actually I'm almost 100% positive it was a follow deer. Make sure I got plenty of ammo. Take both of these. That is a good place to hunt the wolves. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Boop! Sir, take a seat. Take a seat. Got him. Got him again. Darn it, didn't get him that time. Nope, but he's going down. Not the next diamond I see, but the one after that I can give you, because I think so too. I mean, why do the males only have to be the great ones? I think female ones could be great ones too. Right there she is. It's alright, squirrel. I knew what you meant. Guess we'll get those out too. I'm starting to get a better appreciation of the night vision goggles. I really hope that people get their, everyone's been wanting, I think, not blacktail, a mule deer, and I think a great one elk would be really cool. Or a lion. That would be awesome sauce too. Alright, we got that. And we'll get the male if we seize him. Welcome everybody who's just, what's the word I'm looking for? They're lurking. If you don't mind, press that like button. It helps me a lot. I've noticed the last week or so, mine would be, my channel would be popping up in my own For You page, and I was tickled pink. It's like, really? Didn't even know that was possible. Right, where's this fox? See, I would love for more predators to be added as great ones, because we don't have too many. If at all. Do we have... Oh, besides... Almost. Eat that like button. Oh my gosh, no, I don't want to kill a pregnant doe. Which I do have a funny story. Well, it's my mom's story, but when her and my biological father were together, she had hit 2 does while driving, and ouch, I'm sorry. And she literally, both of the does were pregnant with twins. So she technically got 6 deer in one accident. And that is not a joke, not fibbing, nothing. Oh no. Okay, there it goes. Sorry, I was buffering. She felt terrible. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, I know they obviously ate the does, but I don't know if they ate the fawns. I don't think I could if it was me personally. Sorry, had to readjust. But yeah, she's told me that story a few times, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's insane. Ooh, the sky is so pretty. All the stars. Sorry if I made you dizzy. You don't eat the fawn. Well, I didn't know because, I mean, I know veal is baby cows, which I've never had veal. I don't want to eat babies. No baby critters, nothing. Sometimes I've heard that younger ones are more tender. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not a real hunter in real life. Not yet, anyway. This game makes me want to try it. And I will be streaming for... How'd the surgery go? Oh, yeah, it was yesterday, wasn't it? I am so sorry you are so sore. Oh, they're born tough. Okay, gotcha. How'd your surgery go, Ruth? Are you doing okay? I see that you're sore. But... Erica, I've told you before, you gotta give me a little time. But ban evading is not a good thing. Hold on. I've got to do something. Crouch. Oh, really? Okay, so they're not babies. 1 second. I'm just going to do this real quick. Okay. Oh, that is awesome sauce, Ruth. I love that. Mute my phone because now it's going to get out of there. Get out of these friggin' long. I hate the long grass. Gosh darn it, run. Fat finger friggin' syndrome. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, that's a good idea. I've heard that also helps with somewhat headaches. I'm not 100% if that works or not. I've never tried it personally, but I've heard it helps. What, fat finger syndrome? Yeah, we are. I mean, my fingers ain't overly chubby or nothing, but my thumbs always get in the way of me doing stuff. Oh yeah, Graves, you can join. Just remember, keep it PG-13. I don't want a lot of cussing in the stream. Graves might be joining us in a little bit. Well, not mine. He's going to be joining us in a little bit. Forgive him if he curses. I know most of you are mature enough to handle it. He's going to try his darndest, though. He promised me. But I figured everybody loves Graves, so why not get him in here? And eventually we'll do more, oh my god, brain fart. Multiplayer with more viewers and whatnot. As long as I can trust you to basically not take my rares. You guys could have as many diamonds as you want. I just, obviously, rares are what I like and look for. And where is this drink zone? We still got plenty of time. I've got a decent group of foxes over here that I want to see if I've gotten any good respawns. I hope I've got more. See, I'm always warm. I mean, for the most part, I'm always warm. I'm my own little heater, and my pug Potato, she does keep me warm when I am cold, though. Oh, do I have another spot? We're gonna lay down and make the dog lay down. Apparently we got a new zone that I didn't know about, so I gotta... Okay, give me 1 second, Graves. I gotta check this one out real quick, and then I will exit and go to multiplayer. Ooh. A 7 and a 6. Do we have anything else? Stop walking. It says you're drinking. You're lying. Okay, we're plenty far from the other group. We're gonna try to take both of these guys out. I'm not fast enough. And he's toast. Alright, we'll have to get her on the next round. What do you think, Graves? Do you want to play on my map or yours? Just let me know either or. I think Putz is right on the relaxing the muscles. I've heard that the heat lessens the swelling, I think. Okay, I appreciate that, Graves. I literally mainly hunt this strip right here, and then I've gone to this lake for foxes. I haven't done anything over here yet. I don't know if there's anything there or not. Sorry, I'm a dork. It's okay. Where'd this fox go? He'll be right on our path to the next group. And then after we see what this group has, we will join Graves. There he is. Alright. Or Graves will join us. No, don't come over here, ducks. I'm not... I do have a level 3 Ferguson somewhere. But I haven't been able to spot him since I set this little thing up. And they're going to come in for a landing, so we might as well take a duck out or two. If they land. They look like they're going to. They keep circling me. Come on, land, ducks. 1. Nothing rare there. Alright, if y'all don't land soon, I'm going to just... Okay, there they go. A female 2. 1, 1, 2. 2, 1. Okay. And they took off anyway, so. I thought I had a good one on him. Darn it. Alright, checking the last zone now. Fingers and toes crossed that next week I will be able to finally get my application in at the factory that I wanted to work at. The person who puts the jobs on the website has been out for a couple weeks, so I have to wait for Monday. But I'm really hopeful that I can get on out there, because I really would not mind making $20+ an hour. And yeah, it'd be a lot of benefits come with that too. Like dental. I need insurance, and that job, thank you, Ruth. It offers all of that. So I'm hoping that I can get my foot in the door and start soon, because I've been almost 2 months without work. My poor fiance is having to pay for everything, but hopefully that changes very, very soon. Okay. Alright, looks like I've only got one animal in here, which not good, but we'll go ahead and take him out. Ooh, never mind. Apparently we got another one moving in. Might as well take out females, because... Ooh, headshot. Did I disturb him? It does not look like I did. Okay. So I'll take him out, go pick her up, and then we'll bring Graves in. I did have like 5 or 6 foxes over in this zone, so... Which kind of sucks that it's only got one so far, and you know what? We don't really need him to be perfect. We just need him toasted. Hey, four-wheeler! How are you doing? And I went way too high with that. That's fine. We'll just pick her up and exit out and get Graves in. How are you doing, four-wheeler? How was your New Year's? And I know I didn't get a good shot. What? How's a headshot of... Oh, never mind. Why are you mad? Alright. We will go ahead and boop real quick. Oh, 1 second, Graves. I'll join. Did not see that. Why didn't that show up on my stuffs? Hey, Graves. How are you? Alright, multiplayer. Oh, no, wrong one.
Welcome, welcome.
How are you? Okay.
I've got a bit of a cough, but aside from that, pretty good.
Oh, coughs suck. I hate having cough. My nose is stuffy, so I get it.
It's one of those, I have a cough that is just a dramatic cough. And I call it a dramatic cough because I was sick, but now I feel fine. But the cough hasn't left.
Well, that's just mean of that cough not to leave.
I mean, I got a few choice words for that cough, but I won't. For now.
Resist. Oh, four-wheeler, I'm sorry you got permabanned, but and sorry you spent a lot of money on that game. I personally can't play games that I have to spend money to play it because, 1, I can't afford to at this time. 2, I just don't like having to spend money to play a game. It drives me bonkers.
I suppose it depends on the game, to be quite honest.
Well, I learned my lesson at a very young age when Facebook just started having games out, like to be able to play games.
Ah, yes.
And I did a big no-no and got in big trouble for it.
You spent $100 on Farmville, eh?
Not Farmville, no. It was, I don't know if you've ever played it, but Happy Pets. It was such a fun game, and I messed up and spent $50 on my daddy's card.
Hmm.
And obviously had to pay him back, and that's when I learned a very valuable lesson, but it just royally sucked to get in trouble. But I understood why I was in trouble. Jeez. Oh, this is a nice bed.
I was also a child who maybe didn't understand how games worked. So, like in games like Happy Pets or Farmville, I would see it's like, oh, $2 to get this. And I'd be like, oh, it's only that. But I'd do it like 60 times and not realize.
Yeah. That was how I was too. I wanted all the pretty color critters. Isn't it really? It's a very nice outpost. It's like a castle. I like it. All right, we're gonna try these lakes over here because I haven't even tried these yet. So we'll see what this
Stream
got.
is not for kids.
I'm pretty sure I've got or not immature, but mature people in my stream right now. But just in case, try.
So what you're saying is I could negotiate for TV-14.
Maybe.
You know, slip a couple of SOBs in there. Maybe drop an F-bomb if it's dramatically correct.
Not the F bomb. No. No problem, four wheeler. No F bomb. You gotta resist that one. You just got to. I don't know how old you are, but a good portion of my viewers are younger. And I try to watch the potty mouth, even though I've slipped up a few times. I've said the SH word, but I've always fixed it with Taki mushrooms.
I will make no such effort.
How dare you, sir?
Look, I'm going to try not to say my favorite words, but you can't take that one away from me.
Okay.
That's an essential part of my dialect.
I feel old as dirt. I'm not uber young myself. I'm not a spring chicken by any means.
So, Case, can I catch an invite?
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Yeah. Multiplayer.
Ah, yes.
Uh-huh.
5 minutes have passed on my stream.
I forgot. Well, my stuff is open to friends. You could have joined. Make the
No, it
woman
didn't
do all the
give me
work.
option.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Well, that's just weird. Silas, aren't you like, I'm gonna say 15?
You're old enough for an F-bomb.
No F-bombs. What you nibbling on? I hear a plate clinking.
Before I started streaming, I made myself. Well, I say made myself. I made earlier and then reheated some mac and cheese and mixed some spinach through it. Got me some orange juice to help with the cough.
Nice.
So I'm ready for war.
You'll be 15 in a month. I'll be 33 in a month. I don't want to be 33. I already feel old as dirt. I don't want to be older.
But just as Putz says, don't put your age in the chat, please.
Yes, sorry. Sorry for Putz and Stoner. You guys have probably learned more rules on YouTube than I have. I'm still learning.
See, for the most part, unless the streamer themselves is saying some incredible naughty things, there isn't many rules.
See, that surprised me though, because I remember one of the first streamers I ever watched. I ain't gonna say his name. I don't follow him no more because of how he treated others. But like he was cussing constantly, and I mean constantly. And it's like, well, I thought that was against the rules, and apparently sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Ooh,
It depends
pieces.
on whether or not your content is labeled for kids.
Mine is not labeled for kids, but I know I have young ones in my stream because from, Blast Stream and Twins Stream, I don't generally kick anybody away, but I do tell them they've got to be mature. I did And I need to put the rules on my YouTube because I set some new rules on my Discord, but not everybody has a Discord. Main one is treat everybody how you would like to be treated, and don't talk about.
Bruno?
We don't talk about Bruno. Darn it! Why'd you do that, Graves?
Because I'm a bit of a shitter.
That song is now going to be stuck in my head, and I've been wanting to watch that freaking movie too.
It's a really good movie.
It really is. I love it.
I'd legitimately say it's the last good Disney animated movie.
I think so too.
They've
Hi,
been batting
Daniel.
zeros
How are
ever
you?
since.
Welcome to the stream. How was your New Year's? And then we got this glitch part of the road, you know, really cool colors. Okay, hold on. Well, on streams it's allowed, but on videos... Oh, really? I did not know that.
Generally, the safest rule of thumb, if you're trying to have like a stream monetized, you know, if you get to that point in content creation, is don't swear within the first 5 minutes.
Oh.
And if you're gonna drop an F-bomb, try and restrict it to at least 2 per 2 minutes.
Jeez. See, I don't drop F-bombs. I say frickin'. And you thought I cussed the other day when I said frickin'.
Nope, you definitely said a cuss. Definitely.
You were such a fibber.
I have video proof.
I need it then. I need the proof. Because unless I has the proof, I don't believe you. Because I am very cautious about cussing.
It's your content. You'd have to go back through and look.
Yeah, freaking fudge. I say fudge nuggets. I find that more fun. I wish my mommy would play games. Sir, we do not take great ones from our friends.
I'm not taking, I'm borrowing indefinitely.
Well, that's essentially taking, sir.
No, you can come for visits.
Well, that's just bogus.
You know, you can have them on Fridays and weekends.
Don't make me boot you. He's just lying, everybody. I know he wouldn't do that to me.
Don't ruin my vibe.
Oh, I hope he... So it didn't get hit. Did it come back home? Test him. He better not. I'd have to kick his rear.
I wouldn't take a great one.
You didn't say that with much... Like, that didn't sound like you're telling the truth at all. Sound very sus. I wouldn't take it.
I wouldn't take a great one off of a friend's map. A stranger and I catch that thing wandering around on multiplayer, it's fair game.
Wait, see, I still couldn't do that, but I get it. I'm glad you got your dog back home. That's always scary. I'm always paranoid that my dog's gonna run off, but I also don't think she would because she is so far up my rear, it's ridiculous. Like, I can't go outside for a second to take the garbage out without her yelling at me. Oh, scared of loud noises. I'm guessing fireworks scared him off or something.
Thankfully, I trained that out of my dog quite early.
See, I don't think Potato would run away, but that's only because she's, again, a complete mama's girl type of dog. She don't go far from me. Which is okay. I'd rather it that way so I can keep an eye on her.
What boxes do we have up here? Wait, heck. Go on, I just want to jump off a bridge.
Don't do it. You break a leg.
Whee!
Darn it. I keep scaring this fox out of its drink zone. I need to set up a tent on the other side so I can finally catch him there. I did nothing for New Year's. I literally sat home, had some beverages, and then went to bed at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
I did my usual New Year's routine.
What's your usual New Year's routine?
On New Year's night, I take a bottle of whiskey, I break into a cemetery,
Oh, right.
I
Yep.
sit on my grandfather's gravestone, and I finish the bottle.
Oh, your boxer ran away? I'm sorry, that sucks. Boxers are great dogs. Labs are great dogs. I love all dogs. I forgot you told me that before. I love that though. Oh, I hate this. I'm getting out of this loud lake because I'm tired of it. I just have one pug. Her name is Potato. You can find her on my channel. And then we do eventually plan to get a second pug. It's going to be brindle in color. And we're going to name it Gravy. So I have Potato and Gravy. Yes, I know it's corny, but that's what I want.
Slow eyebrow raise.
Aw. Just very protective, I'm guessing.
I mean, you said they're labs. It's pretty easy to work with a lab. Which means you could probably break them of aggressive habits rather simply.
They're both brothers but polar opposites. I've heard that a lot in dogs, though. Cats too. Here, foxes, foxes, foxes.
I mean, typically, most what's the word? Trainers, trainers. Most trainers would recommend that you absolutely never get two dogs from the same litter.
I've heard about that, like it's some type of syndrome that they have or whatnot.
Littermate syndrome.
Yeah, there it is.
They will never listen to you.
Oh, Charlie Nab named Charlie. Jeez.
Pretty much, littermate syndrome creates an environment where instead of being one cohesive pack, it becomes you against them. Which typically, it'll just make the dogs problematic, disobedient. They'll be more akin to like mark territory around the house or be aggressive and possessive with things.
Especially with potatoes and gravy. Aw. Oh, you got the mama. So this is a litter you actually bred. Got her. Oh, that's a pheasant. Okay.
One fox down.
You're good. My fiance did not like pugs whatsoever until he met Potato. And now he's talking about getting a third one. And yep, that's the fat finger syndrome. Yep. Now he's talking about getting a third one before we even got the second one. That makes 0 sense. I shot her in the nose, but I got her lung. I ain't questioning it. A little bit, but not reading too far into it. So she's the alpha dog, as she should be. She's a mother. probably won't get 3
Right.
dogs just because we're not allowed to have 3. We're only allowed to have 2. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and take her out.
I mean, personally, I don't see why you couldn't have 3. Pugs are
'Cause,
closer to hamsters than they are actual dogs.
excuse you?
I said what I said, and I mean it.
How dare you? Stop
I
talking
dare,
trash on my dog.
with a smile on my face.
And I'm not gonna be able to hear this far, but I'm gonna try. Dang it. Well, we ain't chasing after her. So, we will go.
Do you know what level her meal was?
I didn't see a male with her.
If she's a solo female, just let her live.
Oh, well, too late. She's dying. Like, I already got her. Hey, Ronan. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, we'll go over here and see if we got anything. Oh, so they're not from the same litter. They're from different litters. Just same parents. Gotcha. I want a puppy so bad. Alright, we're going to go this way. Because, yep. Run! How are you, Ronan? I think this is the most likes I've gotten this quickly in a minute. Aww. Well, hopefully he grows
Again,
out of that, because he's only a year old.
I mean, look, if you don't train it out of him by the time he's 2, it'll never leave him.
I'm not a dog trainer. I don't know. Graves is, what would you call...
I'm in training to be a canine handler.
Okay,
Like,
there.
for police and military stuffs. Finger guns. Hello, and welcome to the stream.
Aww. She's pregnant. I want a puppy. But I can't have a puppy. Not right now. Especially, well, I can't have anything but pugs. Because the landlord only knows that we have 2 pugs. But we only have 1. We were supposed to get my dog Potato's mom. But she had suffered a back injury like a couple days before I was supposed to get her. And so my mom just decided to keep her because I personally cannot afford a medically needy dog. Oh, you definitely might want to get him fixed. That might help out a little bit.
In a lab, getting him fixed won't necessarily help with the aggression, but it'll certainly help when he gets real hormonal in about a year. Just means you won't have to deal with the angsty teenage phase. What you gotta pin down is whether or not the aggression is one of 3 things. Is it truly aggression? Is it territorialness?
He says he's very dominant. Yep.
Or is it insecurity? Because a lot of dogs' aggression gets mislabeled. It is very much insecurity. They are not secure around other dogs. They are quite fearful. And thus lash out.
Sorry, I had to mark the right spot because I didn't think I had the right spot marked. Ew, you coughed in my ear. I hope you covered your mouth.
I couldn't mute quick enough.
It's okay, that happens sometimes when I sneeze. Whee! Alright, we got about an hour and a half left before I has to get off the game. Sadly, it's not one of my longer streams, but I might stream a little bit tomorrow. We'll see. I know my fiance is working his normal full shift tomorrow, but he's getting off work an hour early tonight. Might have to buy myself a monster for tomorrow, though, because today I am tired, and I shouldn't be.
Do you want a mixture that will wake you up but won't give you a heart attack like a monster?
Huh.
Mix Sprite and pure orange juice.
Hmm.
The sheer amount of citrus will kick your sinuses into overdrive and wake you up.
And acid reflux. Need to find a nice... that might work.
Or genuinely just work it. So that he looks to you for direction, and thus just your presence puts him in his place.
So you have to become alpha dog.
Yeah, you gotta be the one that he looks to for direction. Because if he doesn't look to you, he'll make his own decisions, and you won't like his own decisions.
Hey,
Speaking
Z.
as someone that's actively working with like Rottweilers, German Shepherds, Malinois, dogs that you really don't want to have those behaviors.
Can I get through this? Let's see. Oh, I can. How are you doing, Z? How was your New Year's? 1,489 into your moose. Hopefully the gray one comes soon for you, Silas. Some kids just tick me off. That's not so good parenting on their parents' part. That freaking... Yeah. Just
Again,
another day.
You didn't necessarily have to have the Rottweiler fixed as much as you had to train him. You had to work with him.
Yeah, but I mean, getting them fixed and lowering the testosterone will...
In a dog like that, it doesn't really help.
Yeah,
It'll help his dog-to-dog aggression, but you're not taking the fight out of a guardian breed.
I agree that he was defending himself against those little rotten kids. And I love kids. Kids are great. Just as long as they're taught with respect and whatnot, because my neighbors are not taught with respect. They're little turds. No rare, no rare, no rare. Nope, 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 nope.
So, Casey, do you like Ark?
I have not played Ark.
Ark is the devil.
My fiance has Ark, but I have not played it yet. I play Path of Titans, Red Dead 2, Battlefront 2, obviously Call of the Wild, Way of the Hunter. Sometimes Fall Guys, but that game really ticks me off quite a bit. Like, quite a bit. Nice, Z.
Yeah, that's why Ark is the devil. It will take all of your time. Ark isn't a game, it's a job.
I've got over 3,000 hours into Red Dead 2, so I kind of get it.
Yeah, but you were playing Red Dead 2 for what? Like, let's say on average 2 to 5 hours at a time, right?
No.
No, let's just say, for example, the average Ark player spends between 8 and 12 hours a day on Ark.
That's how I was doing it with Red Dead. No fib. Like, I was obsessed with that for a good, I'm going to say 6 years. Yeah, about 6 years.
I never could get into Red Dead 2 because, like, yeah, the story's incredible, but the online was lackluster.
You just gotta find the right group to play with on online Red Dead.
It was less that I needed a group and more that I ran out of things to do extremely quickly.
See, I'm a horse nut, so the horses kept me entertained. That's yeah.
I love horses, but it was one of those. It wasn't enough to keep me hooked.
Oh. Pinkies? What do you mean pinkies? Pinkies
Eh.
out. I'm trying really hard not to sneeze.
I can speak
Oh,
saying
Red Dead
Ark is
2.
the devil as someone that has. Pardon me. As someone that
Unicorns?
has 1,500 hours in Ark.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Pinkertons, yeah. Gotcha. I was confused for a moment. Very much so, but now I gotcha. See, I just like riding around. Like, my fiance gave me crap for it because me and my friends, we're obviously horse people, and we would do trail rides and whatnot on Red Dead. We'd just ride around talking, like we would in real life if we were close. And our collecting, I mean, there's always way to make money in Red Dead 2. The other day, the fiance's buddy, well, he's my buddy too, but I hopped on Red Dead 2 with them, and they're both lower level, so they need help with XP and whatnot, so I've been trying to help them with that, and ended up getting 2 legendaries both nights that I played, which obviously I like rare animals, so legendaries is just fun. See, that's why, Putz, you need to get some explosive ammo. It is so much fun to kill the griefers on Red Dead 2 because I've had that same experience. Literally my very first interaction with another player. First day, first moment, spawned into this dude's, he was ending a mission, but he was still shooting people. And I wave hi. And then I got shot in the face. And that's when I learned you can't trust everybody online while playing
No.
because you get shot in the face.
I went on a very legendary run in Red Dead 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean a run. Because what happened? Me and a group of friends were playing. There was like 8 of us, so it was 2 posses. And let's say, I'm trying to remember where I was. I was down in, I think,
Jason.
Strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Or Blackwater, like down in the desert area. They are all up in north in the swamp, right?
Uh-huh.
So, this was back before you could just call your horse back instead of needing to buy horse revive. So, I didn't have a horse. My horse got shot dead.
Huh.
So I decided I was going to full sprint across the entire map in a diagonal to get to them, right?
Uh-huh.
And during that full sprint, I hogtied and stabbed to death 23 people.
Oh, jeez. Thank you, Daniel, for
2 of which were
recommending
the people
Jason.
that killed my horse.
Yeah, you don't mess with Flashy's horses. That's one thing that I get uber butthurt about. Welcome to the stream, Jason. I appreciate you stopping in. How was your New Year's? We're just hunting foxes. We might go to something else here in a little bit because I've only got an hour to play.
What, do you want to hunt something a bit more exciting?
Maybe, as long as it's not Sundar Patan.
I was going to say, do you want to dance with a tiger?
No, I don't.
Come on, it's fun.
No, it's not. It gives me a heart attack and I don't want to cuss in the stream today.
Don't you want to do the Danger Kitty waltz?
No.
The
Jason's a
tiger
good friend of
two-step?
yours. I am not good at hunting tigers.
I
Hey,
bet
you
the
shot
stream would find it
fireworks?
really entertaining.
Oh, I'm sure they would, but I'm not trying to scream in their ear. Yeah. Sundar Pecan. I love that.
Okay, paprika.
See, but did you know you can pay off your bounty at your camp? So before you even go out, you can pay it off, so you don't have a bounty on your head. The main reason I get bounties on my head is trying to get animal fat from the pigs up at shoot, what is it?
Blackwater?
No. Fair. Goodness. It's near Blackwater, Flat Neck or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they got a pig pen, and then they get you for animal cruelty. I make sure they don't suffer.
I mean, to be fair, in Red Dead 2, I typically hunt people, not deer.
Well, I mean,
Not players. I typically do mostly bounty missions.
I don't know pets, but I mean, if you got a bounty, it's easy to pay it off, so you don't get hunted by other players. Okay, this is... I know I had a fox over here.
Love me some night hunting, eh?
Appreciate you stopping in, Daniel. Definitely got to feed the puppers. You have an awesome sauce night.
It was a random bounty they would put on a player on the map. Yeah.
Do they? I don't think they do that anymore. If they do, I had no idea.
That's something. I randomly had $100 bounty put on my head.
Yeah, wait. I don't think I've ever had that done, and I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted. It's not that I don't believe you. I just never had that happen before.
Yeah, and it alerts the entire server that, hey, Flashy has $200 on her head. Kill her first to secure it.
No, Jason, I don't hunt in real life. I do go fishing. I love fishing. I can clean a fish. I can do all that fun stuff. It's been a while since I went. Well, I went fishing this year or last year technically with my mama, and I caught a log. That's as much as I caught as sticks, or rocks, and snags.
You sure it wasn't a boulder?
I'm sure, because my mom laughed at me because it was like I was doing yoga trying to reach my arm as far as I could because it was right off the bank, and I'd lost like 6 of her hooks already, so I had to retrieve that one. Now that y'all mention it, I remember that happening once, and you had to constantly run away, but I don't think it was that. I think it was like, I don't know. I don't even remember. Excuse me. Ugh, I need to stop yawning. I love eating deer. Like, my biological father recently just took like 5 pounds of deer meat to my mother's so I can pick it up next time I go see her. But that's as much as deer meat I get when my family is willing to donate it to me, because it's not that I don't want to hunt. One, I don't have the money to support the hobby. 2, I don't know anywhere where I could actually hunt unless it was on like public land. And yeah, eventually I would love to learn how to hunt. I know I will probably cry and pet whatever critter I kill the first time, and also thank it for its meat and sacrificing itself for me, but still. I'm a weirdo, I know, but that's just me. I appreciate hunters. I have no bad feelings on hunters. A good portion of my family are. My car is plastic, and I don't
It
want
will
to.
fold.
Yeah, I won't survive hitting a deer. The deer will take me out. It would have hunted me at that point if I hit it with my vehicle. Oh, I don't doubt the hunting is fun. Just being out in the nature for hours on end and then seeing some really cool stuff. Ooh, nice. See, I'm not a shed hunter. Now, granted, do I hunt for bones or look for bones when I'm out and about? Yep. But I have a 13-point buck skull in my other room. You got 3 of them already in 2024? Nice.
I've never hunted whitetail, but I used to hunt red deer quite a bit.
See,
That was the thing me and my grandfather would do, is every year we'd go out on a red deer hunt down in County
that sounds
Kerry.
fun. I would love to go hunting. I'm no doubt in my mind I'd enjoy it because I like being out in nature. Being out in nature and whatnot. Hopefully, I'd be good at hunting, but I'm not sure. I think I could stay quiet for a couple
Down
hours.
on the land where we used to hunt, there was an albino red deer. Now, the gimmick was is you could pretty much take any male but him.
Well, why couldn't you take him? That sounds like a beautiful trophy.
Because he was kind of the,
Ooh, nice, Jason.
he was like that area's mascot. He brought in a lot of
gotcha.
tourists or people trying to get pictures of him. Hunters were kind of brought in to like manage the red deer population.
Shooting them's just cheap. Yeah, definitely probably would be cheaper to shoot them than hit them with your car. I had a coworker that, no joke, almost every other week a deer would just take his vehicle out. And
Chopper, hello and welcome to the stream.
Chopper's in your stream and not mine? How dares he? I'm just teasing. Hi, Chopper. See, like I said, my car, it's a Nissan Armada, and it's plastic. And last year, I was taking myself to the hospital, and, well, I slid on a manhole cover, and slid not even 5 miles per hour into a snowbank, and wrecked my front side of my car. And I know darn well that it's going to cost a pretty penny to get that tiny little piece of plastic back. So yeah, I don't want to hit a deer with my car. I avoid caterpillars on the road. That's not even joking. I avoid caterpillars and frogs because there's like once a year we get caterpillars. It's around fall season, and then the rainy seasons is when we get frogs hopping all over. Okay. So, you brave for nothing. Graves, if I've got 2, one male, one female, I should take the female, right? To get a male to spawn?
Nope, you gotta take both.
Ugh. I'm not good at freaking doubles. I don't like hitting critters. I feel bad. I hit a dove one time and I freaking cried. It was on Mother's Day. I was on my way to my fiance's when him and I first met. And I felt terrible because, well, doves are with their spouse for life. And his spouse was flying around wondering where he was.
If I'm seeing that right and it's a level 3 female, level 4 male, just leave them.
Okay. Hey, Chopper. Welcome to stream. How are you doing today? Because it is a level 3 male, or female and level 4 male.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the same thing when it respawns.
Really?
So it's not worth shooting. Yeah.
Okay.
It won't get bigger or anything like that.
So unless it's a rare, don't take it. Got it. I'm doing good. Going for fox right now. Not getting nothing cool yet. I mean, I get if they're on the road, shame on them, but frogs get slippery when you run them over. And I don't want to act like I'm on black ice when I'm on frog guts. There's a couple more. 5 medium. And 3 female. I will once I start working again. I told my fiance I'm going to get a beater with the heater, basically. And I would love for it to be a 90s style, I don't care what. But I need a metal body vehicle. I'm tired of these plastic pieces of garbage.
Good old Dodge pickup.
I had a Dodge. I love...
Put a fucking bull bar up, a frickin' bull bar on the front of it. Damn it, I tried. I lasted so long.
Just, you almost hit your dog in the side-by-side? Well, as long as I can stay warm in the wintertime, I mean, summertime I'm not that worried. I can roll down a window or do what I had to do in my Ford Explorer when I had one because my fuses were out. And so I literally would hold my foot opening the door. Like, it would just open the door. And I would be driving 55 miles an hour with my foot blocking or making sure the door was open. Oop, shoot. No, don't flee. Don't flee. Stay. Stay, dogs. Stay. Okay, take the female first. Gosh, dang it. Darn it. Dang it. You have an amazeballs rest of your night, Chopper. I will see you later. Thank you for dropping in for the like. It was a dark green color. It was an Eddie Bauer edition. I say that like it was something special. It was a beat up truck, but I mean, I paid $500 for it, and it lasted me several years. So it was a good little vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good truck. I liked it until one day I was driving 44 miles per hour down the road, and my tire decided to fly off. And the mechanic charged me. Literally, he said that he would keep it cheap, and then he charged me all the money that I told him I had for it when the part was like $20, and he charged me like $250 to fix it.
That's rough, buddies.
Yeah, and he was supposed to be like a friend. I'm calling BS. But lesson learned. Don't tell your mechanic how much money you have to spend on to fix a vehicle. Mine wasn't nice, but it was a good truck. I mean, even when the tire flew off, it didn't break nothing. I know I was young and stupid. This was 10 plus years ago. But again, I was told by a not so good friend, and her and I aren't friends no more, to let him know what I had to spend on it in case something big was wrong with it. And he did. He literally charged me $250, and the part was a $25 piece. And it was a bolt or something. It was an easy fix, and he took me for all I had. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Never went to that shop again, and I'm pretty sure they're closed down now. Yeah. Alright, we need to go hunt something during the day.
Okay, Casey, set the time for 1500, 3 p.m.
Okay.
Got a max weight pheasant track. Which means I have to check and see what it is, because it very well could be a great one.
Don't tease me.
That's the problem, is great ones have the exact same max weight track as diamonds. So now every time you see a max weight pheasant track, you have to check it.
Okay, I should probably go up here to do a little hunting, because I haven't been up here. And yeah, mechanics definitely take your money. We've had a good mechanic who she'd give us deals a lot, but sadly she moved out of town, and the shop she works at now does not take my type of vehicle, which I find ridiculous. If you work on one vehicle, you should be able to work on them all.
Depends on the vehicle.
See, that's how a lot of mechanics, as long as you know a personal mechanic, like you're friends with somebody who works on vehicles, they do pretty good about helping you and not charging you a friggin' arm and leg. Just pay for the parts and a nice 30 pack or something and some foods. I dated a mechanic for 4 years, and he was like that. He wouldn't charge an arm and a leg, but I'm definitely not calling him. He was a piece, but that was just his personality. He was a good mechanic. He was just not a good person.
I mean, I know certain mechanics refuse to work on certain vehicles because the vehicles themselves are just POS.
Yeah, or very hard to work on. Like some of the engines and stuff to get to is difficult, but yeah.
Or requires proprietary tooling.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, mechanic shops should not charge over $75 max to change a freaking light bulb. Like, I find that redonkulous. Hey, I need my headlight replaced. Oh, that'll be $250. Excuse me?
I'm sorry. When it comes to like I don't have a car myself, but you know, I grew up around people, so I can fix a car. I can help fix a car. If all that's wrong with your car is, oh yeah, my bulb is out, it needs replaced, why are you bothering taking it to a mechanic?
Because certain, like you said, certain of them need specific tools to get to the bulb. And my fiance is one of those that he always takes his vehicles to the mechanic, even for oil changes, all that stuff.
Yeah, he's just a big level too.
Like, I mean, I've worked on my vehicle once, and it was a radiator hose, and I cannot tell you how proud I was that I was able to change my own radiator hose, and I learned it from YouTube. I'm in Bird Central. I need to go. We don't want to hunt near graves because that's just rude.
I don't mind.
We'll see what's over
The only
on
reason
this
I was even out here was to check this track. It was just a big two. Give me a gold
Have I
single lung
seen
in the air.
someone? I mean, I've seen people change headlights, but I mean, some of them are hard to get to. We had a Dodge, but the Dodge that they sold
Gotta
us.
pop the cover off of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's literally just a bulb. All you have to do is disconnect it from the battery, pop the headlight cover off, unscrew it, screw in the new one, repeat process. For the majority of cars that I've ever had to work on.
See, I wish my Dodge was, I think it was a 2003 Dodge Ram, the Longhorn edition. It was a gorgeous truck. It had saddlebags on the backs of the seats. I loved it. But they sold it to us with so many problems. And then one day they told us it was fine to drive to my family town, which is an hour away, mind you. And my tire was literally about to collapse on itself by the time I got to my family town. And I had to get it towed a whole hour away. But that's when my good mechanic was working. She paid for the towing because they told me it was safe. Let's go to Emerald Coast. I'm mapped out on this one for the day. You don't have to do this. Disconnect the battery or unscrew anything. Just pop the cover. Multiplayer. I mean,
that's what I had to do I think it was last year. I was working on my neighbor's. What is it? It is a. It's it's an older model Honda Civic. I think it's like a 2005 Honda Civic,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what the manual said to do.
Hmm. Hi, Charlie. Hi, puppers. Yes, I will talk to your pets like they are actually listening, because I know their heads will tilt if I call their name enough. Or at least my dog does. It's adorable. I love it. That's right. I forgot. I think I have a melanistic. What's the birds on here?
Magpie.
Yeah, but I haven't been able to spot it after the first time trying to shoot it. I'll go over here. 8 hours to change a headlight and tail. Oh my gosh. That
That's
is,
rough, buddies.
yeah, holy cow. That's a ridiculous amount of time for lights. It sounds stupid, I guarantee. And being, like, I understand why now mechanics yell at people or yell at the vehicles when they're working on it, because when I was fixing my radiator hose, I did the same. Were you able to get into this server, or do I need to invite you?
I'm here.
Okay. I thought it said you were. Okay, I need to go to storage. See, I've got a pug. I'm sure you've seen videos of her if you've checked out my channel. Um, yeah, she yells at me if I go out. I can't say the full word, otherwise she freaks out and gets all excited. But if I go out, she will freaking yell at me for a good 10 minutes and will be up my butt the whole time. Yeah, that's true. Large size prey. I need my 300. Where's my 300? Okay, I need to get rid of one of these. Oh, I don't need the sheriff right now. I need my 300. I'm pretty sure I've got the ammo. 300 up there.
I've seen no truer words, Putz. I used to work on airsoft guns, and you could tell the one like a lot of them are replicas of actual firearms that exist in the world, and occasionally you get people that make them out of concept weapons. And I have had to work on and fix some of the most over-engineered bull feces.
I wish I could have another puppy, especially a lab. I've always loved labs, but we're only allowed pugs in this house because that's what the landlord knows that we have, so. Okay. Bull caca, exactly.
See, I'm trying.
You are trying. You're doing a great job, too. I appreciate you.
I've only slipped up one time.
Ooh, kangaroos. Do I have any rareroos? I have 2 leucistics and 1 mellaroo, and I would love a male mela, but scooch
I don't
down.
know. I find the leucistic roos to look kind of rat-like.
Yeah. They aren't the prettiest, but I mean, I'll take them anyway. It took me like 2 hours to get the male because I had to chase him. I had to go find him. Make sure she's not a rare color. Another 2. Another 6. Yeah, we'll go after one of these 6s. They are a big rat. Sir, slow down. I just want to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Sir, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Todd Howard?
Stop in the name of Ruse. I will definitely look at your channel. Let me go sub to you real quick. Boop. Oh my gosh.
A magpie collar? I don't know if I have a magpie collar.
Charlie is freaking adorable. Okay, cool. My phone's done charging. Oh, shoot. Dropping stuff. Dropping more stuff. God darn it. Urgh.
And thus they fall, one by one, leaping into the void.
I'm rocking on something and I'm not sure what, but it's creaking. No problem, Putz. I try to support everybody that pops in on me. I don't know how many people I've subscribed to, but I try to help everybody to help me.
You not got a blind out here?
What blind? Where?
At this magpie setup?
Yeah, no, I don't have a blind yet. I keep forgetting to put one out. Your girlfriend's allergic to the dog? Has she tried medicines? I actually know somebody that... Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was just going to say, I know somebody who's allergic to horses. My biological father and his new girlfriend brought her son out, and he was around the horses, and he literally had to stay home from school for like 3 days because his allergies were that bad. I felt terrible.
Nah, if I was dating someone and they were like, yo, your dog has to sleep outside, I'm allergic to dogs, suddenly I would find myself not in a relationship.
I've seen people making goofy videos like that. Aw. Well, at least she tried, though. She tried to take medicine to help it. People can't help what they're allergic to. It's not their fault.
I mean, to be fair, I'm just not a people person anyway, so making me choose anything over my dog is a good way to get yourself removed from my personal space.
That's fair. He doesn't like the house. I'm sure he's got a good place to sleep where he can go from the cold if it's cold, and hot or cool when it's hot. He looks very happy in that picture, so doesn't doubt or surprise me that he's a happy dog. And that's okay, but I don't have a set streaming schedule yet. I just do it right now I do it when I'm feeling up to it, because sometimes I just feel meh. And if I'm feeling meh, I don't want my viewers to notice it. So I just don't stream. I have to stream when I'm feeling peppy. Because, well, that's just how I like to do it. Alright, we're going to take this female goat. He's just a young pup. That's it. Ooh, got her. Go down. I hate that they take so freaking long to die. Where'd she go? She went, oh, there. That way. And plop. My stepdad had a lab. His name was Jackson when my mom first met him. And he was a very hyper dog too. And he was an older boy too. is laying over there? I seen something. I
My
swear
dog
I
was a
seen something.
lunatic when we first got him.
Eventually I'll get a good video, but Potato is making like chattering sounds when I drop the fiance off to work. And she don't do that for me. She just panics when I leave the house. He hates having to stay home and watch her, like if I have to go get groceries or something, because she will just bark and complain and ring the bell because we have her bell trained. I know you told me it was a terrible idea, but she's trained on it now, so no going back. But yeah. Aw, that's sweet. Peppers loves couches. So yeah, I would hit my dad. But then again, my stepdad has passed since like 4 years ago, and so all I have is my biological father. And I would totally hit my biological father, 1,000,000,000%. He's not a good person. He thinks he is, but yeah. Anywho's, yeah, I wouldn't let people hit my critters. That stuff drove me crazy. One day when I was out at the barn with a friend, well, I'll just call her an acquaintance because she wasn't that good of a friend. And if anybody knows anything about horses, lunging horses just means you're making them go around in a circle to get them ready to be ridden and whatnot. And this girl decided that she was going to use the whip to actually hit the horse, even though she was doing what she was supposed to. So what did Casey do? I grabbed the whip from her, grabbed the horse from her, and whipped her with the whip. She didn't like that. She was trying to show off for the boyfriend that she brought with us, but it's like, not on my watch. Nope. Oh, German Shepherds love the cold. I had one. Her name was Navi.
Putting your hands on an animal around me, or specifically even my dog, is a good way to get yourself referred to in the past tense.
Pretty much. Oh, she was never allowed at the barn after that. I told the owner of the horse, and yeah, she was banned from the barn. You don't play with the horse. She's actually the horse I have tattooed on my leg. Treasure. She taught me so much. Shoot. Well, you're just a boring fox, so I guess I don't need you. But wait. Nope. Okay. It's whew. For a second, I thought it was a melon. It's like, okay, now we're gonna be chasing after this the rest of the hour.
I get PTSD flashbacks when people start talking about horse whips and riding crops.
Unless it's PG-13, I don't want to know, Grace.
No, it's well, it is PG-13. It's
Okay.
it's not adult entertainment. Put it like
Okay.
that. No, that's how.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That was always the threat of discipline when I was growing up.
Ooh.
It was effective.
Oh, I got cats fighting on my porch. They're fighting over the chair. Sorry. I have ADD. I'm literally like squirrel if I hear something. Because as he was growing,
Not legitimate PTSD, but it's
memories.
Growing up. You know, I was always a bit of a bigger kid with a nasty temper and a mean streak, which meant my mother, a single mother, couldn't handle me or my brother. So the threat was always my grandfather. And like, if we really stepped out of line, we weren't catching hands. We were catching the end of a horsewhip.
Well, that's still sad. I mean, I couldn't. I mean, granted, when I was younger, we had a dog named Skippy. He was a German Shorthair Pointer, and when he got older, he got real sick, and well, my parents took him to the farm, and I didn't know what that meant as a child, but now it's like, oh, so that's what happened. Okay, got it. Ooh, an 8 mythical. Nice level 4. Wait, is that a white? No.
It makes you wonder, is it a white or an albino?
Well, I would love an albino Roo because I think those look pretty darn good, but I've never seen an albino Roo besides people posting them on Facebook.
I came
Those
out here looking for magpie geese and have ended up doing a croc run.
it happens. She does look fairly light, but I can't tell from this far.
I mean, you're looking at Roos, right?
Yeah.
So...
I don't think she is. Well, thank you for your service, Putz. I didn't know you were a veteran. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's what Daniel was saying, that dogs don't get along, maybe. Sorry, I'm trying to decide whether this Roo is rare, but I don't think so. I think it's just
I
how...
can't see enough of her to tell you, honestly.
I'm trying. I don't think she is, but we're gonna creep up there. You signed the line.
I mean, their fur types are gray, gray-brown, and brown. So she's particularly light. It's probably a Lucy or an albino.
We will see in a minute, because I'm gonna try to get her, just because I want to know for sure where'd she go. Alright, this is the male, the male, and there she is. Okay, see if that helps. Once I get out of the frickin' chairs. Don't run. Don't run. I still can't tell. Ooh, fox. Can see it. Alright, where'd this rear go? Yeah, my eye itches. I hate the itchy eye attack where it's just like in the duct of your eye and friggin' Well, we're just gonna give her a shot up the butt anyway. With the 3.
Up the butt.
Yep, it's happening. And she's toast. I don't think she was, but just in case. I don't mind getting perfect shots on rares. As long as I get them.
That makes my skin crawl.
To each their own, sir.
Gotta get the trophy, man.
It's a female. I don't really gotta get a trophy.
You gotta keep the badge intact.
But I don't. You see, I really
It's a
don't.
matter of principle.
Well, now when it comes to rares, not for me. Breathe. It's okay. She was not. Just a brown.
I don't know how you shot that kangaroo, but it looked like you sent her straight to the Shadow Realm.
I completely did. She got all sprawled out, and yeah, I just took her. I need to change the time eventually.
tell you what, you'll have plenty of croc respawns.
Sweet. I bet not. I bet there's no badges. I mean, there's technically a permanent badge on your vehicle afterwards, I'm sure. Hey, Brayden, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How was your New Year's? We're just doing a little bit of hunting for the next half hour-ish until the fiance calls, and then I'm going to tell him to hang on so I can say goodbye to everybody, and then I will talk to him. I told him I was starting to stream, and that's when he decided to call me earlier. It's like, I'm rude. I just told you I was busy. No problem, Jason. Take care of the Charlie. It was good. I just stayed home. Played the games till like 6 o'clock in the morning. The fiance passed out literally 2 minutes after midnight. It was our first New Year's Eve together, bringing in the New Year's together. After 7 years of being with him, I finally got a New Year's. Is that a house over there, or is that just an outpost? Or looking? Oh, it's a lookout. Oh my goodness, my eyeball itches. It needs to stop. I need to stop.
Swing your partner round and round.
Man, I miss line dancing. That stuff's fun. I was good at it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with crocodiles right now, is I'm swinging them round and round before they get one in the lung.
Ooh, it's about to be fox string time on this game, or on this map. Flippin' eyeball itches and it needs to stop. Dancing is fun. I only know or knew how to line dance though. Never danced any other way. And it was one of the like school gym things where it was you had to do it. And so if I had to do it, I was going to be good at it. Wow. GBC, you're kind of rude, and guess what, buddy? Bye.
Oh, I was already on it.
That's just rude.
Quite.
How can you tell if somebody's overweight with their voice?
But being a permission to be PG-13.
Okay.
Just by being a dick. Moving on.
Yeah. I step over my own feet now, so that's definitely something I do. I trip over myself anymore. My balance is not what it used to be when I was younger. Man, I gotta take a screenshot because I think that's funny. Boop.
I couldn't dance to save my life.
If it was line dancing, I might be able to, but that's about it. Or I'll just twirl around in circles and just call it dancing. If my life was in danger.
In the words of an immortal, I'm never going to dance again, for these guilty feet have got no rhythm.
No, that song is not going to be stuck in my head. Thank you. Again.
Smile.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm. It's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Yep, but okay, if I have liquid courage, yes, I will attempt to dance. But it will be the whitest, goofiest, horrible friggin' dance you will ever see. And that's just how it is. Ooh, you're a nice level 4. Bless you. That was an adorable sneeze.
That was not a sneeze, that was the end of a chain of coughs.
Oh, okay.
My sneezes have been known to break the very multiverse.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, the sneeze. Sorry. Had to. See, I want to... I can't say that I've stopped. Last year had a lot of crappy turn of events, so... Yeah. Ooh, another 4. 128. 168. So I want that 168.
If anything, I get more antisocial when I drink.
See, when I drink, you can't shut me up. And that's just facts. I don't shut up if I'm drinking. But I want to see his color because I want to see if it's a rare. I don't have a rare goat yet.
You can tell when it's a goat. I've been super trolled by a goat, not once but twice.
Well, congratulations on that, Putz. That's awesome sauce.
Congrats, man.
We're going to take out the bigger level 4 because I think the other one's just a gold. Like, gold color. I know giving up drinking isn't easy, or for some people, for other, I don't know how to word this. Not trying to sound like an a-hole.
It's natural instinct to show support when someone has chosen sobriety, as most people that, have to choose it had a problem beforehand.
Yes. You quit cold. See, that's a... Gosh, I can't freaking find words. Words are not coming to me today.
That takes
apparently.
some stones.
It does take some stones. And it's impressive. There's the word I was looking for.
It also can be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, Task. How are you? I'm doing good. Just streaming for a good 25 more minutes. Had a rude dude in the friggin' stream. Don't know where that came from, but it worked. Alright, dog, do some work because I'm not finding this blood. Oh, shoot. Nope. Go ahead. Wrong button. There. Haha. Oh, there's the blood. I have not gotten squat yet. Nope. Maybe one of these days you would like to tell us your story. No pressure, though. Ever at all. If you would like to, I would love to hear your story. Venture! Thank you, sweets. You have an amazeballs night. Jeez, I can't talk today.
Have a nice.
Have a nice.
Put that on your t-shirt.
Oh my gosh, this grass sound needs to stop. I ain't in tall grass. Yes, we do, because we have to test out those new dino mods.
You people in your modded Path of Titans.
Yeah, because they have horses now.
You people.
There's horses. Of course I'm going to test those. He's pretty, but not a rare. Welcome back, Jason. Ooh, you're finally itching to hunt? We will get you there. Every time I hunt with Adventure, I always get a rare or a great one, actually. Alright, I'm gonna fast travel. Are you on anything right now? Like hunting wise? Doing anything?
I was coming down to your lake to check for sandbar, but
Okay.
nothing.
Then I can wait. I'm just gonna fast travel to get the grass sound away because it's annoying the crap out of me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I mean,
Doesn't seem to be any sandbar here.
I always give you the rare mooses that I get because I've already got some. Well, that's just a
Stupid,
rude question to frickin'
stupid
ask.
questions people ask soldiers.
And that's even worse of a frickin' question. God, people are idiots.
Mm-hmm. Congrats to Daniel.
Yeah, congrats, Daniel. I'm so jelly. I want a puppy. That's so exciting.
As you do.
Understandably so. Completely understandably so. Stop a potato. Sorry, yelling at the dog. Well, scolding dog-ish. That's exciting. Are you looking for a male or a female pup?
Said he was looking for a meal.
Oh, male, right. His friend is having lab puppies, Venture. A youngster said, how could he, though? How could... Ooh, black lab. Those are adorable. I love all dogs. Me too,
Never
Venture.
been much of a lab person.
I love any dog. It doesn't matter what breed. I want them all.
Like, I respect and love the breed, but like aesthetically, they've never really been like.
Oh, that's
They've never
not
been
bad
my favorite.
price. So I'm supposed to leave a solo level 4 male alone, right, Fox?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll leave him alone then.
Because he'll just respawn as a 3 or a 4. There's nothing to gain from that.
That's fair, Venture. He definitely would. Understandably, you lost it. Like, those are completely two different, major different scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
Which way is the wind blowing? So I need to head towards. Okay. Oh, don't want to go that way. I don't want to hunt in your way.
Don't matter to me all too much where you hunt.
Jeez. I am sorry you had to deal with that idiot. Ugh. Freaking kids. See, that's why I say Potato needs a friend. She needs a friend. I mean, her and my cat get along. They chase each other through the house. The cat usually starts it, but she needs a dog friend to romp around. Potato! Stop it. I paid, I think, $400 for Potato, and that was when my mom bred her, so. But I got a family discount.
I got lucky as hell with my dog. I only paid $100 for him. And the
I,
only reason we got him that cheap is because his breeder
hmm
were moving to Australia and they could only take like the parents. They
Right.
couldn't take the litter. So I have like a champion line hunting dog that should have been $2,000 for $100.
See, that's awesome sauce.
Keep in mind, I'm pretty sure I picked the worst dog out of the litter. He is disobedient, stubborn, just a lunatic. He's calmed down in his old age, but training him was like running my hand through broken glass. It was unpleasant.
Ow. Oh, I remember you were. I think you might have told me. I can't remember. She's got mini Australian Shepherds.
Pricey dogs.
Mm-hmm. Kai and Mateo.
I've, I've got a pretty penny set away for when it comes time for me to get my next dog.
I'm hoping I get my next dog around my birthday in a couple months.
I very much intend for my next dog to be a working line Rottweiler. Because again, career choices, I want to work with guardian dogs, with police dogs, with military dogs. So it just kind of makes sense for that to be the next step.
Yeah. Yeah, Putz, that still is impressive that you were able to. Did I shoot him with the wrong thing? Oh, I spooked something. Oh, the hog deer. I forgot you had two other dogs, Venture. I honestly did. And I'm glad you weren't A statistic. Putz. Again, I can't talk today. I'm sorry.
Better to be a name than a number, my man.
Yep, 1,000,000,000%. I don't blame you there. Ooh, he's a nice boy. Mela. That's the question.
Sandbar don't come in Mela.
Well, now he's gonna die just...
Leucistic albino and piebald.
And I've already got a piebald. I say that all sad, but he was pretty. Well, I'm glad he found a good home. My mom had the litter that I got my dog from, and she had to hold on to her for 7 months of her life. That makes sense, Putz. Completely understandable. I have a monster-in-law for a mother-in-law, and she refused to let me have my dog, even though she dog sat friggin' pit bulls, all sorts of dogs. But for some reason, me having my own dog was a problem, even though it would have been able to go with me to work. So, yeah. And we're gonna kind of put her to the test on... Apparently she wants us to come over for Mother's Day and have lunch with her. Ooh, I love coffee.
Can't stand coffee.
I love coffee. We plan to go over there. She wants to have dinner with us on Mother's Day, and the fiance wants to take Potato with us. So we talked about it last night. It's like, if she freaks out, I will go home, and Potato will come with me, and you can have dinner with your mother. He's like, oh no, if she freaks out, you know, I'm gonna go with you, because, yeah, she allows everybody else's dogs in the house besides ours, which I found really weird. Especially when she didn't have to do nothing for it. Yep. It was a major drama train. Oops, shoot.
Sounds like a problem that could have been handled with a headbutt, but...
I wasn't allowed to.
I very rarely think about the consequences of my actions in those situations. I just kind of deal with the consequences as they come.
I got yelled at a lot for not thinking before I act or speak as a child, so... Yeah, I had to.
So did I. It didn't help.
Okay, well, it's stuck with me. Yeah, my mother-in-law is not the nicest person. She's... not to bring up the drama again, but she's stolen from me. She's destroyed my clothes. All sorts of stupid stuff. All sorts. So I'm very thankful that we don't have to live with her no more. And we are out and have been out for almost 6 months. Dang it. Just because he doesn't want the dog around doesn't mean he gives him the permission to hit him. That's just messed up. Oh, dude, I forgot about that. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to do the dishes, and she threw a fit when I took showers, even though I was paying for half the bills.
How did you not take a bat to this woman?
I don't know. With a lot of strength, I guess. Because, yeah,